Welcome. Today we will discuss function overloading in C++. So let's start by creating a new project in C++. As we have multiple time discussed that we have to create project using file menu option. Okay, let's start file, create new project. From that point we will have to select console application, C++ project type, and here we will type the project name and then click on OK. So let's start C++. We will write project name function overloading. Okay, a default directory is appearing here. Sorry, we have saved here. A default program structure is already written. This is the feature of dev C++. Now we will have to write using namespace, standard namespace std. Here we will declare multiple functions having the same name but different parameters. First of all, I am declaring the first function sum with not any argument. I am writing here function with no arguments or parameters and del. Before compilation we will have to save the project. I am saving here function overloading. Project is saved successfully. Now I am redefining a function named as sum with some parameter. Let's suppose a and b, or we may declare it with using single parameter to clear the concept of function overloading. Function with single parameter. This is not basically delivering the true concept or sense of the sum with no arguments or single parameter, but we are using these functions just for demonstration or elaboration of the concept function overloading. And I am also declaring the third function with same name but different parameters. Cout function with two parameters. Okay, now I am going to call this function sum in cout statement or in main function. We have to observe that here three functions are declared before the defined before the main function. First function has no parameter, second function has one parameter as an argument, and third function with same name has two parameters. That we can clearly see here, two parameters. Here is the single parameter and there is no parameter in the function definition. And if we monitor this statement, this is the function call, and call is placed using the empty parenthesis. That is why we are not providing any parameter in the function call, so that the result will goes here. It will call the function which has no parameter because it is matching the call of the function. Okay, let's execute this project, compile and execute. We can clearly see that here is written function with no parameter. Will, here is written will, we have to write it with. This is the clear typing mistakes. Okay, with, if we provide single parameter, let's suppose we are giving here 5, compile and execute. We can see here function with single parameter, and similarly if we provide two parameters, compile and run it again, we can see here function with two parameters. This concept, this technique is called function overloading. This is the feature of C++ that automatically bind the function call with the function appropriate function definition, that which function is called. Aside this feature, C++ also provide us facility to change the type of the arguments. This is also part of the function overloading. Let's demonstrate it. If we write here another function having first parameter as integer and second parameter as double, then this will also call the appropriate function depending on the parameters provided to the function call. Let's suppose we have written here 5 and 2.3. Here for the ease we write the message, proper message, integer function with 2 parameters. Here we write double function with 2 parameters. Now we have to observe that here we have call the floating point function. I have to clear that the second parameter is the floating point, so that the function will be called, overloaded function of floating point parameter will be called. So let's try to execute, compile and execute. Here we can clearly see that a function with floating point parameter is called double function with 2 parameters. If we remove this floating point from this function call, then what will happen? Compile and execute it again. We can clearly see that integer function with 2 parameters. This is the amazing feature of the C++ function overloading. We can write multiple number of functions with different number of parameters and also with different types of the same number of parameters. Here we can see that I have to clear that same number of parameters, but their type is different. First function is dat and second function is dat with different parameter types, but the number of parameters are same as 2. So this is the excellent feature. This is the most interesting feature of the C++ using the functions. This is called function overloading. So in next lecture we will discuss function overriding with respect to polymorphism, what is meant by polymorphism and what is its capacity to overcome our problems.